Jeff, you have written 2 books. Third one is on the way.
Another fourth one is also...
Fourth one is coming.
Yes.
We love books on this show, Jeff. And so the Against the Grain is your first
That's
book.
my first book, published in 2006 while I was written and published while I was in the States at Harvard.
And you're working on a reprint
of this one, yes.
Of this one, okay.
As you see, it's been read by more than 50 people. It's the only copy that I have, and it's not in the shops.
We look forward to getting it. And then this is your second book, eh?
This is my second book.
It's called The Graceless Fall of Robert Mugabe, the end of the dictator's reign.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And then the third one?
The third one is The Journalist as an Outcast.
When is that one out?
If I'm lucky, before the end of the year.
Okay.
It's about, see, The Graceless Fall is my memoirs. But I realize now that I wrote my memoirs prematurely when my life was still full of... so The Graceless Fall is my memoirs after The Graceless Fall. It's about what happened to me. Not The Graceless Fall, the Journalist as an Outcast.
Right.
Some people believe that I went through worse after I left the Daily News. I'll leave you to find out. Now, the fourth title, which is also in a stage of completion, is called The Honorable Minister. It is my first attempt at fiction. But I call it truthful fiction.
You're way to my appetite, and I suspect I know who the Honorable Minister is, but let me not go there. And apart from these, these are the ones that you've written, Jeff. What books have you read that have made a huge impact on Geoffrey Nyarota?
As an author, I'll answer that as an author. The book that has had the greatest impact on me was Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart. Now, during my stay in the United States, I was a professor at Bard College in upstate New York. And the late Chinua Achebe was also a professor.
What a blessing.
Right. I had known about him and respected him long before I eventually met him. But being juxtaposed to him in these circumstances was a blessing to me. And I've read the book more than a few times.
Any other book that you want to recommend apart from Things Fall Apart?
Apart from my own.
Apart from your own. Yes.
Not anymore. But I've become somewhat of a collector of books. And sometimes I feel guilty that I don't have the time to go through them. But I went through David Colter's...
what a book.
And I like the... he dwells at considerable length on Gukura Hundi. And he says it is difficult to trace to source the figure of 20,000. And Trevor, I think that is a statement that Zimbabweans should take seriously. Okay, we all... I have a lot of respect for David, and he wouldn't say this without cause. In fact, he says it is his opinion that the 20,000 could be traced back to the late Mdala, Joshua Nkomo. But he has since set me thinking, if there is dispute on the magnitude, on the quantum of victims of Gukurahundi. Why don't we check? Why don't we, I wanted to say head count, but that would be inappropriate. Why don't we put a project together that goes around all the affected villages, listing the names of people who disappeared?
It's a big thing.
It is a big thing.
Big thing.
Yes, I think this country needs it.